Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Top Flight Computers. I think about that for a second because we apparently had some problems because I wasn't here, so that's obviously why we had all the problems. My name, I am back. For those of you that are just joining, my name is Connor.
Yeah, we should be welcoming you back.
I know.
My name is Andrew. Tonight we're building Lights, Camera, Action, number 1 of 3.
So this is one of those like snappy boards.
Snappy board, like the sound sync thing.
Yeah, you can do it with your phone.
I could.
Just a funny story. The background music was at the fire level when I quit.
All right.
So it was going shouting through the entire
Okay. Well, that being said, so this is Lights, Camera, Action, number 1 of 3. So this is a workstation designed for live streaming, capture card, feed management.
Hang on. I know why, Chris, is because it's pasted in as a reference. So when you edit one, it edits it on the other one as well. So you're going to keep screwing yourself over.
That's funny.
like that.
Yeah, you just face as a duplicate, not as a reference. Anyway, sorry. Continue, Andrew.
Okay, I'll continue. Live streaming, capture card, feed management, and video editing. So, for this build, we have the 12-core i7 12700K from Intel, which will be cooled by Be Quiet Dr. Pro 4. And both of those installed on, actually not a Gigabyte Z690 AERO D. This first one has a ProArt Z690 Creator Wi-Fi. The other two in the series will have a Gigabyte Z690 AERO D. We have 32 gigs of DDR5 4800 from Kingston, so Fury Beast line. We have 3 NVMe's per build. We have a 1 terabyte and two terabytes. 2, which may be going in RAID 0. Okay, good to know. We have a PNY A4000 that we'll be installing. Actually, just an NVIDIA reference card, but PNY makes it. We have an 850 watt power supply from Enermax, their usual Revolution DF that we use. We have the Fractal design Torrent compact. We've actually never used this case before, so we'll be exploring that and figuring it out, hopefully.
Lots of curse words.
Yep, and that comes with 2 180mm fans in the front from the factory, and then we'll be installing 3 more Noctua NF-F12s. And we have 2 capture cards per computer. They're both by Blackmagic. One's a DeckLink Quad 2, and one's a DeckLink 8K Pro. We'll be installing those alongside the GPU. And yeah, that's
Wonderful.
it.
You install brackets on those, like longer brackets. I bet you really well.
Can't tell if they're low profile or not,
I don't
but
know.
we'll figure it out.
We shall dive into it and figure it out.
Yep. We don't need these. Do we both have our own pairs of snips now?
Nope.
No, the other one's dead.
Oh, I thought you bought like a 5-pack.
I did too. Well, you should. We go through them.
Not even that, just if we each had 1 pair, we wouldn't have to pass them back and
Yeah,
forth.
we wouldn't have to fight.
Well, let's do a build with just 1 screwdriver.
Oh. So yes, this board we already opened to validate a few things, so don't freak out and be like, that's how they get shipped. No, it's not. And this is a cool motherboard that we have not dealt with prior. Actually, we could have.
I think we
Have
did
we
we
done
use this board once? I'm pretty sure
Possible that we.
I'm like 80% sure we used this board once.
If not, then here's what it looks like. It looks like one of those old 90s Macs, what I called it. Andrew called it the old Taco Bell, with all the random lines and things. This is not a review.
Looks like a G3.
Yeah. This is definitely not a review by any means. If you want to go see a review of this, search it up on YouTube. Or Chris may do one, because for some reason his power supply video keeps popping up on my feed.
I saw it last week.
It
It
keeps
recommended
popping up.
to me last week, and I said, do not recommend channel.
That is our,
No, I didn't say that.
that is our most
I know, it's still being recommended.
Well, because it has enough views that's like, oh, this is the only decent content they've made. And it looks like they Google this a lot, so might as well try it.
Interesting. In the motherboard box comes a DisplayPort cable.
So
Oh.
that
Thunderbolt
doesn't,
pass-through.
Put his DC in, and then you can use Thunderbolt.
Yeah, that's a pretty common way to do it.
That makes sense.
Some cards, I think they were EVGA cards, had an internal Thunderbolt port, so you could run that cable.
The Type
Inside.
C, it was just a USB Type C.
No, some had it. I saw some that had a display port on the back of the PC, like on the edge of the PCB.
Oh.
So you could, I think it was for DisplayPort pass-through Thunderbolt, but yeah.
Just that kind of functionality that we know, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is one of the main reasons why we spec it.
It's even rarer on AMD.
True.
Because Intel doesn't want AMD using Thunderbolt names.
I just realized that that's all like wavy underneath.
Yeah. It's a little
I
bit-
thought it was like a pattern or anything, but no, it's literally just
yeah, it's literally cut like that.
got like that. Yeah. There it is.
Right. We used the Seasonic power supplies last week. I got a little spoiled.
Honestly valid.
I'm probably gonna break these snips immediately because I'm using the open bags.
Knives.
I don't know where my knife went. So.
Here. Is that
Oh, yeah, that's the one I've been using.
fair? Honestly, that is valid. So yeah, we have already validated some of this for fitment compatibility. We're 90% certain that it'll work. If not, we have other contingencies on the way.
I don't agree with the 90% number.
Yeah.
Give a solid 85.
There's so many USB ports on this thing.
I mean, I like USB.
I did too.
Yeah. It is universal. It is a serial bus.
What are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to get this 24 pin in because the stupid tolerances on this Enermax power supply doesn't let it slide in easily with the Sonic ones.
Oh,
You asked.
Hey Andrew.
Yeah.
So we need a
8 and a 4.
8 and a 4 and a supplemental 6
Okay.
on the board.
And we need a 6 for.
And you
the
need a 6
8K.
for the 8K.
Okay. So
We'll
we need
figure it out.
like 3 harnesses probably.
Yeah, I just
I
looked
mean,
down and saw that.
Maybe that one may not be required.
I think that one's only if you're trying to pull extra
Yeah,
power. But
I mean, we might as well plug it in, I guess. But I don't know.
we got space for it, we should, but
Should I plug in 3 harnesses in or
Yeah.
2?
3.
Okay. They're all dually harnesses.
We might actually be able to snake that one to the. Oh no, that'll go down there. That won't reach.
Oh, this power supply only has 3. Okay, yeah, that'll be fine. We'll be maxing out the CPU and PCIe on this. We'll only have SATA plugs left.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what that supplemental.
It's probably just if you're pulling a lot off the rails.
I would guess.
I guess. For those.
Which we won't be.
Well, I don't know exactly how much these pull off the rails.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, let's be a little bit more.
We're drawing 100.
Probably not 75 watts each.
Right. Well, the A4. The big thing though is the A4 doesn't have supplemental. Those cards, they.
Are you sure this doesn't have supplemental? This might take the 6 pin.
Oh, does
Yeah,
it?
I think the 6
Oh yeah,
pin.
125 is the one that. Or is it
75
75?
off the slot.
See, I'm just way off. With that 6 pin, I don't
Connor's really rusty after his trip.
know. Yep. Dang it. I did the same thing I did on the test one that we did.
I'm like pushing this. I feel the whole PCB move.
I tried to install the.
Okay, what's my other? Literally installing almost every connector possible in this. And this case is interesting in this case because the power supply goes up top like the olden computer cases.
Like, yeah, really.
So it's gonna be a very top heavy build, which
It'll be alright.
I have a joke. I don't want to say it right now, but I have a joke. Oh, take that for what you will. You just kind of like that. And it's installed. I mean, basically, screw it in. That does make getting the cables in because I just lay it on top and screw it in.
That is fair. Chris, can you do pause it real quick on the screen?
No, no.
Top cam. Sorry about that, everybody. We are back. We had a little bit of a hiccup there, but we are good to go. Honestly, trying to figure this case out is slightly confusing.
Yeah. In this case, it's keep using that pun. It's not really fun. Oh, come on.
I heard that.
Drop the screw. I see it though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Pulling my screws.
Cool. So CPU is installed, but we got our cooler brackets already installed as well.
Oh no. Wait. No, never mind. It was correct and I flipped it wrong. I'm having a moment. Like these screws don't line up with the holes.
You're like, wait a second,
I'm having a time. Okay. I'm so used to putting
Do you need to go on vacation, Andrew?
I am next week.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll be at the beach all week.
That's why Andrew's not doing post builds for all of them.
Yep.
It's valid.
I will be at La Playa.
Yeah, what?
La Playa. The beach.
The beach. Just don't get hit by a hurricane.
Yeah, it'll miss us by a lot.
Oh yeah.
Good. On
The
that front. Get it on that front, like a weather front.
Right, so that's that. That's that. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I'm done too. We just shocked all of our drives.
Let's strip that screw real quick.
Use this one if you want it. That's got the bigger bit in it. Ow, it's got the bigger bit in it. That one's a sharp bit. So.
Yeah. Turn to drill mode. With an Ugga and a Dugga. Fun.
The thing is
that's
slipping.
it. Yeah.
See,
Which it's supposed
so-
to because it's on low setting.
So it doesn't.
It's just how much tension will cause that to
Yep.
happen. So you don't over tighten something.
Chris
is learning about tools.
And you tighten things down to certain foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah. If you want a very specific measurement, you get a torque wrench.
Yep. And to the person that owned my Blazer before me. Screw you.
I saw a TikTok of some mechanic shop. They were like, when the lug nuts won't come off, they had like a 15-foot long pry bar.
Don't.
And they were like jumping on it.
That's exactly what happened. So the person that owned my truck before me tightened. It was only one of the wheels. All the rest of them were fine, but one of the wheels.
Tighten the hell.
You're supposed to tighten them. Like the actual spec is a give or take, like 80 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
And then if it's a big like truck, you usually do about 100, just to, whatever.
Yeah.
They had that thing on there with over 250 foot-pounds of torque. So I had a giant wrench and then a big extension on it, trying to like push it down.
Yes. What was the phrase? Give me a fulcrum and a long enough lever, and I can move the world, or something like that.
Yep. Honestly, though, my one of my favorite sayings in that is it can't be tight if it's liquid.
True.
We bring out the good old flame. It'll come out eventually. But yeah, that was somebody that just sat there with an impact, just
Yeah.
just kept going. It'll be tight eventually, Jim.
Or you'll just round the freaking nut.
That's what happened to my car. I was gonna get the bolts off.
Old car?
The day I was getting married, I got a flat tire, and we were trying to get the tire off.
That's a big
but they
move.
were all brick.
This is your old car or new car?
That's
Old car.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that was
So I was in the parking lot like
4 hours.
the day I was getting married.
Do you have AAA?
Did you not have family?
My dad finally came. We were waiting on the guy that on the guy.
AAA is a pretty affordable service,
Yeah.
and they show up quick.
Yep.
And
Yep. That's also, yeah. Also, don't over tighten your lugs, people. That's how you strip your studs out.
Don't
and then-
over tighten anything.
Yeah.
Except maybe like, I don't know, your bungee cable or something. Going bungee jumping.
Yeah. Make sure you over tighten your gas cap. You know? Gotta send that thing home with 400 pounds. Foot-pounds.
Can't relate.
True.
True. Okay, I have a CPU cooler. You already have the mounting hardware attached. You're good there.
I like how I get back, you know, arguably one of the largest or one of the most big pieces of tech news came out today on like pricing on 4000 series.
Yeah.
We're just talking about.
Well, it's because it's just stupid.
It's like, we're just not even going to talk about it.
I think the ones they announced today was just 4090 and 4080. Is that right? I didn't actually watch. I just watched I just read notes. Yeah, I just read notes.
Let me guess what happened. Hey guys, we're thrilled to announce this new GPU at this price.
Yes.
It's going to be so influential and it's going to be amazing.
We talked about AI for about an hour and a half.
Yep.
Yep.
They allege, I don't know the exact wording, they said 2 to 4 times faster in anything specific or just...
In RTX games.
Oh.
RTX games.
In, like,
Do they mean the RTX part's 2 to 4 times faster or the whole game? Probably not the whole game.
You know, it's probably Roblox.
It's
Roblox RTX on
There was like 7 games.
I'm sure like the RTX ROPS or whatever could be 2
Okay,
times
this.
faster, not the
Oh,
frame
okay,
speed.
hang on. This is actually nifty. I like this.
Oh yeah.
They
that's good.
actually divide them, which is nice.
That's from the case?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take notes. What was the other one? The Meshify?
Yeah.
What's the one that puts them all in one bag? No, it's the 011. They just mix them all in one tiny baggie.
Yep.
Take
it's the
notes,
011.
Liam Lee.
You need to go to front cam?
Yeah. Can I have the chart string?
No, you may not.
I mean, yeah, we need 2 of those too.
2 part please.
We need to develop like just a standard kit,
Yeah, that's.
and then
yeah.
just have one of those standard kits at every building
Well,
station.
but we also need to make sure. I don't know if we need like a board or something.
2 stations.
At whatever station.
I don't know if we each need like a peg board that we put everything back on.
Right.
Otherwise, you're just gonna walk away.
Oh.
And it probably still will walk away to that room or whatever.
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah.
And then you need one that is specifically for Chris.
And our audio equipment walks away.
Hey, I brought it back. I brought it back before y'all even had another build. That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I turn it on.
Hey Andrew.
Yeah.
So look how annoying that 8-pin's gonna be.
Oh yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh boy. I'm even debating on like
you-
stringing it
You-
through
here,
and then.
we'll just hover the board out. I'll hold the board up. You
There's not much.
you feed it through, and then I will.
Here, just pull it all the way out.
Yeah. I'll scratch the back. There's
This
should
is
be plenty
so
of
this
slack.
is the reason why it's slightly worrisome about this case.
Yeah,
is-
it's all top heavy. There should have plenty of 8-pin slack there to get it plugged in right now.
Yeah.
You should have like 3 feet.
Yeah. Which side does it go? It goes in that side. Yeah. And then I need another 4, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. You have to split it because you can't just plug it in.
Yep.
You have to split it.
That's why
But
it was.
plug in the 4 first will be a lot easier.
True. See, we're thinking. This is
Think and do.
rare.
Think and do. Donk and donk.
Donk and donk. Typically, we do not think. Typically, we just do, and then we curse at ourselves because we realize that we need to go back and do something.
So you don't do the empty stage. Think it.
Think and do. No.
Hey!
Oh, sorry. I
need
thought you already
that.
had that plugged in.
You open it from me. I prefer thonk and donk over think and
Yeah,
do.
donk and donk is a lot better.
It's like the Doge like meme, thonk and donk.
Donk and donk.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's hard trying to hold this whole board and plug it in.
That was gonna fall.
Oh my god. And this other 4 pins like blocking me. Go.
Need help?
No, I'm just wrenching on the board, it's fine. Okay, it's in.
These. Afraid.
Wait, you don't want to replace this board? Okay, now you can
Not
pull.
really.
You can pull from that side. You pull in. Okay, pull a little less. Well, I'm gonna put the bottom in.
Yeah, you have to. You gotta hinge it underneath
Yeah.
the fans.
There we go. Okay, now you can pull. Pull. There we go. Get it. Until scratching it on the standoff. Okay. Does this have a...
Yeah.
Yeah, this case does not have a peg.
It does.
It's not its normal spot.
No, it does. It's a screw peg, but it's there.
You might have to lift it something.
See, it's right there. There it
Oh,
goes.
it's a screw peg. Okay.
Yep. You're like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, that makes sense.
I prefer just a normal peg, but you do. Get these capture cards out. They're very nice green PCBs.
Oh,
They're
are
looking
they?
like
They are.
great. Observe precautions for handling electrostatic sensitive devices. No, thank you. Oh, those fans. That reminds me of old video cards.
Oh boy.
I'm sure those won't whine at all. Got like 2 processors, like a little outboard stuff there. This actually does look like an old video card, like the same layout and everything. And a mini USB up top, not even a micro.
Wow, that's a sin.
Mini USB is like the worst. Get some the RAM chips. Yep, Hynix. Yep. So this is the one that does a bunch of 1080p at once.
Like $750.
Where?
It's proprietary.
No, I mean like where's the money? it just I don't know. It doesn't look like, you know. I guess that's true of a lot of enterprise stuff. It just doesn't look like it. DaVinci Resolve 17. Free download. And the Blackmagic stickers.
DaVinci Resolve is free. Just in general.
It's a free download.
I thought DaVinci Resolve is free.
So the studio version, where you get to use multiple video cards, that's a one-time fee of a couple $100.
Look at this guy working on this computer, Connor. Pressing the buttons and the
And then it's
screens
rendering
and
that.
there's-
Yeah.
It looks like a stereo.
It really does.
All right. Let's open the other one. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we've handled a lot more than
True.
just.
Yes.
It's already broken. No, man. Only allowed to break one thing per build. This one is a little bit heavier. Preferably, or
And break us.
or create a Wi-Fi motherboard. Wow. So for more money, you get one less fan. What a scam.
What is it?
Yeah, it does look like that's
Right.
not PCIe.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be. But
It looks like it's a similar idea, but it's not. Just have these open RAM chips just chilling, no cooling. They're probably like DDR2 or something.
And you got your 6-pin box power.
Yep. Got your PCIe power. These look like stereoscopic 3D headers up there that you see on like,
Yeah.
Quadros a lot. Another mini USB because. Okay. These connectors are a little more beefy
yeah, those
than
are.
these tiny ones. And yeah, this is a daughter board. Looks like you could definitely swap it out. I don't know.
Ports, maybe? Change out the different
Yeah, I
ports.
think you're right. You could get different types of ports.
I would imagine, because, I mean, things are non-standard in the standard
It is
workload.
DDR3. DDR-V. It has a bunch of probe points. One is DDR3 VTT, which should be the voltage for the DDR3. Neat. I mean, okay, what that means. Copyright 2021.
There you go. So, but, I mean, that could just be the board itself was made in 2021.
Yeah, I'm guessing we don't have to plug in these USBs because they didn't give us a cable. So.
Yeah, I would take a guess and say probably not. Boy, this is a weird layout.
Yeah, it's you're gonna have to invert your normal cable management. That is like, well, it's not that much USB. There's 6 USB Type A's, 2 Thunderbolts. There's 2 DPNs. DPN1, DPN2.
Oh.
And an HDMI out, presumably.
And it's 10 gig.
10 gig and a 2.5 gig. Wi-Fi 6E, BIOS flashback, and 7.1 audio.
It's
Pretty decent.
pretty sweet board.
Yeah.
So many cables.
I wonder
It's
if
so
you have two
confusing.
The HDMI throws me off because it's 90 degrees from every other port. It makes me uncomfortable.
cable management. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. While he's doing that, I'll get the GPU out.
Oh, there's a lot of cables back here.
You were talking earlier about the LTT screwdriver. MKBHD did a video of building the computer using only tools from YouTubers. And it was like the jerry rig everything knife, LTT screwdriver, stuff like that. Very funny.
I actually like it.
Why PNY? Everyone else uses foam. You can't just tape it to the box.
The box is strong enough.
It's not shock resistant. You just use some foam. Come on. This is a professional product.
It's a 3070 with double the RAM.
A 3050 has nicer packaging.
Quite fast.
You can send that to your contact. And also, we do not need the Molex to 6-pin adapter. Please and thank you.
I will say, I think this would be a really fun case to do a water cooling build in, because they already have like the fill port up there designed for it. But
I mean, you're welcome to.
Yeah, you can do your own build.
No.
no.
Oh god, this is bent.
Oh.
That is the end of the bracket. I was just telling them their package is not good enough. And this is what happened. PNY, if you're watching, use some closed cell foam like everyone else.
Yeah, we can.
We can bend it back or RMA it, whatever you.
That's fine. That one bends. That's an easy bend.
Oh,
But...
I can almost bend it by hand. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you will be able to.
Do we have a peen hammer?
You're gonna what are you gonna do?
Ball
Beat
ball
it back
peen.
into. I mean that's.
I think I can get it good enough
Yeah.
by hand.
Worst case, you just pull some. Yeah. You're...
That's pretty straight.
That's crazy.
But like use foam, please.
just use
this
foam.
wouldn't happen. UPS and FedEx are not nice to video cards. Hopefully nothing else. Hopefully it still works. Like if that got hit that hard, hopefully it didn't like break something. We'll find out.
On next week's episode of.
Everything rattling inside.
Up.
It got hit that
Nope.
hard. There's
Okay.
I don't see damage to the
Andrew.
box.
Andrew, I grabbed this just like
Oh,
that,
yeah,
and it just
yeah.
instantly started tipping. And I'm
You
like,
should work
ah,
on it upside down.
I'm
That
kind
way.
of debating on it. That way, at least it doesn't fall and kill me.
Yeah. All right.
All right, what are the bats over under? Connor dies from
This is a stressful stream.
Why?
Stressful for what? For you?
Did I not get the flip-flop memo today?
Dude, I was too lazy to
Did you go
literally.
to an office?
What'd you do to your toe?
Oh, I ran it into some things.
You don't have to go in the office every day, right?
I don't go into the office ever.
Oh, I thought you were going in sometimes.
No.
Okay.
We went in because of the like VPs were there.
Oh,
but-
that's right. Very important. Can't say the stream.
It's not always a good day when your
that
boss's
company?
boss's boss walks in and is like, oh, when you introduce yourself and they're like, oh, I've seen you around a lot. It's like, oh, is that good or bad?
I can actually do you one better, but I can't say it publicly.
Oh.
Do you want me to plug things in that you feed me?
I've actually pretty much gotten it,
Okay.
more or less, but
We need the small fan thing, right?
I do not recall.
I can't remember anymore. It's fine.
Legitimately, I do not remember.
I feel like I always get it wrong because I'm trying to guess the other one of what I think, and then I fool
Right.
myself into double negativing it. Let's see.
You just got to commit to an answer.
Yeah,
for
I
every
need- I
time.
think
You're
it-
either going to be right or wrong, and that's it.
I know. I think I need a small one. Yeah. So these are garbage. I'm not gonna throw them away yet. If I do that, then I'll leave them.
We're gonna put that up. Hey, this is a lot more manageable now.
Oh, yeah. There's not a ton of depth. Well, I guess that's what it looks like.
There still isn't. There's a lot of space up here to shove
Yeah,
cables.
but there's not much back here.
You actually, I said, I
said
have three
no,
things
but-
to plug
yeah.
in, and now I'm like, do I want to try to tip this? No. USB-C, is that where it needs to go? Does it need to go up
Yeah,
top?
I mean, these two are both like equidistant, so this one's good.
And then 3.0.
Yeah, that'll be the bottom one too.
And
It's right angle.
the last one is a good old HD audio.
Hold on, can you feed this back? Oh, no. The trouble with right angle on this is you have to like. Can't do it that way. I have to pull a bunch through. And then...
Oh, is it right? Yeah, right angle?
Yeah, you have to pull a bunch,
Yep.
then connect it, pull it back. Okay.
And then HD audio's down there. That's the best I can kind of like get it through.
Oh, come on, it came out.
Glad we have backups.
Okay. Might be a bent pin on this. I don't know, wiggle wobble. Nope, there's a bent pin, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
This is a point where apparently there's no talking and the music changed to track.
Okay.
So it was very quiet.
Extra quiet. It's extra quiet time.
Come on. I can't tell if that's in or not.
We could always test it after.
Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh, yeah, it's definitely
Here, plug in that HD audio.
Oh, we do need SATA power?
Yeah.
AC audio's in already.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, solid.
This is a pain.
We could also do it after, need be.
Can't really see into the connector very well because it's right angle.
You want to light?
That won't help. You can't get the angle on it. No, this one's a kind of. Pretty sure it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. See if I can straighten it.
No.
Okay, I think that's it. Ah!
Did it go to
That's it. It was in, but then when I tried to feed the cable back through, it pulled it out.
Hold it right on out.
Yep. Let me try with this cable. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's in, but if you yank on that cord, it'll come out. Ow. Okay.
Alright, which cable should... Okay, that...
USB 3 is very sensitive.
Oh boy. Okay.
I mean, you can pull some, but like,
That's... Okay, so we have just power cables. That's not What's the case
Tilts a little
today?
bit. Mine's on to tilt towards you. Okay, that's so better.
All right, here. You want to stay there and plug in the 6 next to the
The what?
the 6 pin.
Oh. Yeah.
Do you need more?
No, that's good. And it's
Okay. Then that one I can.
could you
select
just
there. Here. I got them right here. Oh, you got them.
tie that +2 around?
But
No backseating.
we're gonna need to take one of those bottom things
Why?
Why?
because the bottom capture card is right in the way.
Cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, at least one, if not both, will have to come out.
Oh boy. Okay. Cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, one will have to come out.
They're easily accessible, so like.
As I like to say, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Yep, we will absolutely burn that bridge when we get there. All right, that's for that.
Can I borrow the one pair of snips that we have in the office?
Yes,
Because
there.
we can't afford to. Thank you. Forever.
You know, honestly, I don't know if this is going to reach. It's going to reach that capture card down there?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad.
Good.
Because we've got a lot of space for
But
it.
yes, we will have to take a fan out because
All right.
good reasons. Turn it into a fan for his desk. Sorry.
Ow.
Oh please.
Where'd you put the extra cables? You toss them already?
Yeah. Do you need the SATA?
Yeah, we need that SATA because that's.
They're probably in there. At least it's easy to plug in.
Yeah.
Very accessible.
What? So I was like, yeah, that's actually not going to be too terrible.
I'll take out some of these PCU slot covers. What are the odds I get all of them right first try?
4 out of 20.
I'm pretty sure this is a single slot CPU, so that's that one. I was looking at it. I was just thinking out loud. This will be the second capture card, pretty sure. And then the very bottom, because no one plugs in.
Alright, I am actually at a good stopping point. Let's do the. Should we just do the cooler first before we do all that stuff? I would assume.
Yeah?
See if that actually.
Yeah, if you want to start putting that in, I'll take the bottom fan out. Because I can do that while the case like this.
Let me just use the entire tube of thermal paste. Oh wow, that actually had a decent amount. I had leftover. That's
Yeah,
that's a rarity.
I do have to take, I'm guessing I have to take the front off to get to that,
Yep.
that filter.
Now, so it's this one and it pivots.
Yeah.
That.
Go.
Yep.
Yep,
And then it just
you
slots
do
out.
this, yeah. See, I could think that through because thank you.
Yeah, we tried and then we
The
failed.
manual.
Yep. So we went to the manual.
Manuel.
Manual.
Of Wally, if we can movie.
I don't think you were here, but really, the little screws up here are cross-threaded. You kidding me?
They torqued it on there with 250.
250 pounds of foot-pound torque. Oh gosh, there. Did he? Nope. Okay, I'll be back. Need to literally get a pair of pliers
Oh my
to
gosh.
try to get this thing up.
I'm just gonna take that out now. The 1080p card goes to the bottom.
Yep, there it goes. Yeah. It literally was torqued down there. All I had to do was just like that half turn to break it, and then it was fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't do that.
250 pounds.
Don't do that. Come back out, please. Please. I'm talking to the expansion cards.
You know, it's been a long day when.
right there. Boom.
Yeah, that fan would not have been.
No, I tried it, but it's not a screw.
I was literally reaching for that screw and you took it. I'm like, no. I need that.
Have a nice retro theme in here with these green cards.
Yeah, very modern, and then the green cards.
Little 20mm fan. Beautiful.
Okay, they're also going to be loud as heck.
Which is
Depends how fast
they
they
are.
are.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. It probably doesn't even need a fan, honestly, but as long as it has decent case airflow. But
Well, these are, you got to think a lot of these are probably installed in just garbage airflow cases and things.
yeah, for sure. Is this going to be a problem? Are you gonna be a problem?
Maybe I know why they
So,
have that thing there now.
So you see, I can't like get these ports through the I/O because this is blocking. That top port won't fit through. Yeah, I mean you might be able to lever it, but then you can't get the bottom of the slot into
Here,
it.
undo that one. I think we can actually do this.
Alright. You can like pivot it in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't have bars.
They don't have
between
bars in them.
them. Oh god, we got lucky.
I know, right when you said that, I was like, wait a second, I think
More
we can just...
incompatibilities.
And can you take that other one out?
This one or this one? This one.
Actually, no.
It's already out.
Yeah.
Just accept it.
stressful.
A little bit more. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Okay, all the ports are in. Now it should be.
Oh, darn. I got it
Oh, you
over.
got it outside. No.
Yeah. Alright, that's in.
Chris, why didn't PC Part Picker tell us this?
There we go.
Beautiful.
That one was the
And
one.
it will never come out.
No, it won't. You gotta unscrew all of the PC.
And then, like, yeah, no, like,
Let me get my torque wrench and torque these things down to.
just cover it in like epoxy. We put all these other ones back in. It took out.
Yeah, just crank it down with
well-
good old red Loctite. And that ain't coming loose anytime soon.
Okay.
That is a design flaw, though.
It's,
I don't know how you're supposed to get that in there without.
well,
I guess that thing isn't.
it's
usually there, but-
yeah, it's this motherboard with this card and these ports.
Of
Very
course.
specific. If this had bars between these, we would not have been able to do that.
Alright.
We should be able to rename PCs, and we can just rename this one like "We Got Lucky" that it worked.
Don't watch
So
the
then-
stream.
So then the AERO Ds should.
It depends if they
I
have
don't know.
a box.
If they're all in the same case, it doesn't matter.
It depends.
Oh, and
those-
we also got lucky there too, because that pin barely fit in.
I mean, I could take the card back.
I know, but all right. Let's see if you guessed right on the.
It's like this stupid plastic cover they have over the audio stuff is making it happen. I mean, I guess we could have installed this card on top then and put GPU.
Hey, you were right on the small ones.
Hey,
We should make a note of that.
like I measured it.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I held it up there. Basically measuring.
Yeah.
I unplugged the bottom fan from this extension, but I couldn't pull it through, so it's
Okay.
chilling.
Yeah. I'll grab that. Ooh.
Ooh. Now that sound.
Oh, spring loaded.
Yeah. I have not with a computer, but lost a tiny spring as it flew across the room. Oh, so you're like, why'd they give me 4 of these? Oh, that's why.
I know why.
And it's gone. I never found that thing. I moved out of that place and never found it. Probably in the vacuum.
Probably.
And I've installed our A4000 as well. And I've cross-threaded the thumb screw. Just for additional security.
Additional stability.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's actually seated.
Alright, fan is
You know those tiny screwdrivers you get in eyeglass repair kits? We should do a whole PC build where you can only use those for screwdrivers.
Why do you want to torture? You're just like, Connor wasn't here to do the RGB, so you know what I'm going to while he's not here, or while I'm not.
It'd be fun. 4-hour PC. We're like turning screws
Yep.
with our hands.
Nah, this build, you gotta torque one screw down to 250 foot-pounds of torque, but you don't know which one.
Which?
This one motherboard screw.
Yeah, I guess if you're like a mechanic and you have like a Karen customer, you can just do that.
Yeah.
Although it's not gonna affect her, it's gonna affect the next.
It's gonna
guy.
affect you when
Yeah,
they bring it back.
if she ever comes back. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. You wanna?
This
once
is one
we
build to come back on.
once we tip this up, you can pull that extra fan extension out.
Yeah, it's zip tied down right now, so I gotta. Here, toss that down.
Well, it's definitely been not been a best build.
Wow. We overcame
Shocked Pikachu face,
Oversight.
really?
overcame oversights in the configuration. You know. It is what it is. Oh, I need the other PCIe. Oh wait, it's up here. Can you feed this PCIe through the bottom grommet too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said which one? Sorry.
The PCIe I just pushed back through.
Oh yeah, that one.
I could have used the daisy chain from this one, but better having one separate.
Oh yeah, which one do you need me to pull back through? Which fan one? Is it this one?
Yes, that one.
Oh, perfect. There. Easy.
You can go in the bin.
Actually, I'm gonna keep it with the fan because
Yeah, good call. Yeah,
Otherwise-
we try to use that fan for something. We have a 1 centimeter fan
Yeah.
cable. Okay, everything's plugged in up here. from what I
Alright,
can
plug
see.
in the 24 pin, and then we're good.
Yes.
Which one?
Up.
Up.
You never know if
I'm
it's.
gonna take a guess. and say
flip
that
it.
one. Okay.
Yeah, the 50-50.
I did.
When the inventor of USB dies, and they're lowering his coffin, they'll lower it, pull it back up, flip it, lower it back in, pull it back up, flip it, lower it back in. Okay, that's good.
Alright, is there any slack that I need to pull through on anything?
You could probably pull a little on each of the PCIEs. Maybe.
Not really.
Okay.
Alright, well, that works.
Okay.
Is that everything installed?
I think so. I mean, we technically don't have this fan, but you know,
Yeah, besides that.
oversights. Well, we put it right there. A double exhaust. You can get adapters to make this into a USB plug. Just plug it in to wall power, and you got a nice little 120 volt, 120 millimeter fan. You would need a
True.
converter to go to 12 volt. Otherwise, you'd have a bad time.
It's a suggested bad time.
Yeah, the other fans we're using were 0.35 amps. These are 0.05 amps. So these don't even use 1 watt. Those other ones,
What other one?
the Corsair Elites, they use up to 0.35 amps, which is like 6 watts a fan.
Oh my god.
And these are 0.6
That's
watts.
gotta be for the RGB.
Yeah, it is. That's just funny.
Where are our little snips? Our one pair of snips.
Please, can
We
I
only
have
had
this?
one pair before.
Can I have the snips?
I know, and then you bought a second pair, and then you killed the first pair.
Well, we bought those
And
after
we
the
got
we bought that pair after the first pair died. I was using the broken ones trying to finish that build.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
the one pair.
Well, that's
Well,
an
I
oversight.
think they were past their expiration date anyway.
Yeah.
Realistically.
I mean, they're actually supposed to be used for like wire cutting more than anything, but zip tie cutting is close.
yeah. I mean, the ones I got with my Ender 3 were the best tool I ever got. They
Right.
were free. Yeah. In Italy for copper wire. Like Ethernet, stuff like that.
He's picking them up and driving them down before.
You don't want to drive it forward? Go on a trip. Get on a cruise. Where did you leave from? Florida or DC?
Charleston.
Oh, they leave from Charleston. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the SATA power already plugged in? There's a bunch I can tie
Yep.
up.
Yeah, all of those. There's a zip tie or thing right there that we can do them with, but
Okay, yeah. Plug it in there.
I
Well,
wonder if we should put companions on.
probably.
I mean, probably good, especially around these. I mean, these aren't heavy. Like, well,
Have it just go over.
yeah. I would focus it around this and
I
that.
mean, I've got to put the bag.
Yeah, yeah. Couldn't hurt.
I can put some bubble wrap in between the cards. Front's not gonna get in between there.
I might a little bit, and these cards aren't heavy, especially these. Yeah. Put like an instrument. Don't break it. Let's knock the capacitor off. Oh my god, you pulled out my USB 3. I warned you.
Dude, I had so little space to cable manage.
You have so much USB-C sticking out.
Oh, do I? Which one?
I pulled it.
This one?
I pushed it, yeah. Alright. There's like a 60% chance this will work.
And stay plugged in too.
But in the pen again.
Well, I think there's still banks. Sort of get to now. Put GPU there.
It's a cool looking case. I would give it for
Yeah.
cable management a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. What is that comparable to? Like the old Corsair cases?
Yeah. We had tie downs every 2 inches.
Yeah.
Actually, not even every 2 centimeters.
We might need some sort of
What is the
glue.
4000D get?
Like a 7 out of 10. There's a decent amount of like tie down space there.
I'm gonna have to revisit this connector because this is not working well. We can do that. Okay. Leave that for right now, I'll fix it. Plug in my circuit matching.
Just got these wings to deal with now. So they are. Trying to do a physical sport, trying to wrangle all the cables.
I wonder how long this is taking. One person.
Too long.
Yeah. How long do you want to stay here?
This line was taking longer than Electric Cow.
Possible. Mainly because, yeah, I'm not familiar with this case at all. And it's weird.
And it's stuff that we completely put in computers.
Yeah. Don't break them. Just got those. We don't get another pair for 4 more years. Or 5, 4 or 5 years. Right? 5 years.
5 years. Oh boy. Alright. Gotta get these all figured out now.
Best of luck.
I'll just cram it down and put the top on. I think we're gonna have to push those with the back panel to stick it to get an inch.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we will.
This Enermax logo is gonna be upside down forever, by the way.
You can peel the sticker.
I mean, this Noctua one is too.
Just vibe it.
Yep.
These cables are so, like, they just don't want to go where you want it to go.
Go to your home.
I'm wondering how much wider that 1 inch than that. There's not a whole lot of extra room on the side.
Nope, there is not. We just won't cable manage run everything in front, like the old PCs did.
Like the good old PCs.
Yeah, I mean, we got enough front airflow.
Yeah, yeah. There's no glass panel on this, right?
No.
Yeah, so easy.
Oh, that was a 6-pin. I was like, where did that come from?
Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cut now, Joe. You have to plug the power cable to the top.
Yep. Yeah, we are. Let's see.
That is optimistic. Are there screws that go into it, or is it just the...
Just
Oh, God.
just pops in.
Yeah, I think you're going to have a...
Yeah, we'll need to work on the cables here in a sec.
Well, let's see if it turns on again.
Yep.
We're going to have to get really close to this side, because, like in there.
It's weird that there is no like, ventilation on the top.
Yeah.
Quite strange.
It is strange.
I need to go close.
I need one more
I
in.
gotta go-
There you go. Alright, hit it. Here's sound.
I see things. Everything is doing a spin. And we wait.
You can use this one.
No, I think that's what that you're supposed to run some of your cables down there to
Yeah.
reduce that bulge.
The bulk. Yeah, it's just a 24-pin stack for that.
Yep. And we wait. Does he have postcodes on him?
I have no idea.
I
see
can't
anything.
remember.
Yeah, there's some lights and actual codes.
There's some lights.
Like the BGA.
Yeah, but there are... Well, nothing's on right now. Oh, that was DRAM and then it turned off. I think it's DRAM. They're like all in a row, and the labels are next to them, but not aligned up. You have to count which number it is. Okay, I think...
Well, at least it's not stuck on CPU.
Okay, that's DRAM, I think.
Training.
Yeah, probably it's DRAM. I'm pretty sure it's DRAM. Okay, now they're all off.
I see a white light. and
VGA
then-
turned on and it went off.
Yeah, I actually saw that in the reflection.
Oh.
Oh.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, I just saw the little light.
It's yellow.
Orange.
Orange. I see again. I see the reflection in the case. So. Oh, it just went off.
I'm guessing the... Yeah, it went
Yeah.
off again.
I see it.
White.
Okay, so that's staying on this time, which is VGA.
And it lulled the fans down. So
Yeah, that's probably good.
I'm gonna take a bet and say that posted.
This 180 is pretty quiet.
7 o'clock on the dot. Oh, I forgot I have a ring on. All right, everybody. We are going to do the rest of these builds. They are nearly identical. There are 2 more of them. We're going to do those off stream probably in the next week or so. If you want to follow us on our Facebook or on our website as well, which is being updated as we speak, to see the photos of this or order one of your own of these, go to our website at topflightcomputers.com or topflightpc.com. We own both.
Yep. And we will... I don't think we have any more scheduled streams right now, but stay tuned on Facebook and LinkedIn for those. So yeah.
We'll see you later. Goodbye.